Hello and welcome. If you're looking to get your MyOperator phone system talking to your Bitrix24 CRM, you have definitely come to the right place. In this quick guide, we're going to walk through exactly how to connect these two powerful tools to automate your call logging and really boost your team's efficiency. Let's dive right in. So here's what we're going to cover. We'll start with the why, the real value you get from this. Then we'll look at the setup recipe, walk you through the process step by step, and show you how to check that it's all working. And just in case, we'll wrap up with a few common snags and their quick fixes. We should have you up and running in no time. All right, first things first, why even bother with this integration? Well, it's all about one thing, getting your team away from the headache of manual data entry. I mean, think about it for a second. How much time does your team waste every single day just typing in call notes, updating contact records, and logging conversations? That's really valuable time that could be spent actually talking to customers and building relationships. When your systems are disconnected, it just creates friction. This integration, it's all about making that friction disappear.
Okay, so let's get to the solution. We're going to create a truly connected system. Here's a little preview of what you can expect once we're done.
The change to your team's workflow is going to be immediate. Seriously, when a call comes in, boom, your agent gets a screen pop with all the caller's info. They can also make calls with just one click, right from a contact record in Bitrix24. But the best part? Every call, every recording, it's all logged automatically. That saves hours. And you can do all this without writing a single line of code. Pretty great, right? All right, it's time to get our hands dirty. Let's jump into the setup. I'm going to walk you through every single step, so feel free to pause and follow along in your own accounts. Let's get you connected. Okay, first, log into your MyOperator account. We're going to set up what are called webhooks. You can just think of them as automated messages that let MyOperator talk to Bitrix24. So head to Settings, find Webhook Integrations, and click Add. You'll want to set the method to post and the content type to JSON. Now go ahead and paste in the outbound and after-call webhook URLs. Don't worry about the inbound URL just yet. We're going to leave that blank for a moment because we need to get it from Bitrix24. Once you're done, just hit Save and Submit. Perfect. Now, let's flip over to your Bitrix24 account. Go to Developer Resources and create a new inbound webhook. This is what lets Bitrix24 receive information from MyOperator. You'll need to give it the 4 scopes you see listed here. Bitrix24 will then give you a brand new unique URL. Copy that. Now, just pop back over to your MyOperator settings and paste that URL into the inbound field we left empty a minute ago. Save that, and then head back to Bitrix24 one last time to create an outbound webhook. This one tells Bitrix24 where to send info. Add the handler URL, set the event just like you see here, and, most importantly, save your changes everywhere.
Okay, this next part is really important. For that awesome click-to-call feature to work, you have to use this exact handler URL in your Bitrix24 outbound webhook. Don't try to type it, just copy and paste it to be safe. This URL is the specific command that lets Bitrix24 tell MyOperator, hey, make a call. And believe it or not, that's it for the setup. See? Not so bad. Now for the fun part. Let's make sure it all works the way it's supposed to. We'll run a few quick tests just to be sure.
Here's a super simple 3-part checklist. First, try an inbound call. Just call your MyOperator number from your cell phone and watch for that contact screen to pop up in Bitrix24. Next, test an outbound call. Find a phone number in Bitrix24, click it, and your desk phone should ring and then connect you. And finally, for peace of mind, just take a quick peek at the webhook delivery logs in MyOperator. If you see a 200 OK status everywhere, you're golden. The two systems are talking perfectly. Okay, so even with the best instructions, sometimes things just don't want to work on the first try. If you hit a little snag, don't worry about it at all. We've put together a list of the most common issues right here. So if one of those tests didn't quite work, no sweat. It's almost always a tiny little setting that got missed. Let's just quickly review the usual suspects and get you back on track. This little table should help. For example, if you're not seeing any data show up in Bitrix24, double-check that your webhook method is set to post and JSON. If click-to-call isn't working, it's probably that event name in Bitrix24. Missing a recording? That usually points to a typo in the after-call URL. And if you're seeing errors, you might have a firewall issue, so you'll just need to allow list the MyOperator domain. Just a couple of final but really important notes. This integration uses webhooks, and that's a feature on the paid Bitrix24 plans, so just know that this won't work on their free tier. Also, if your company has a strict policy against storing call recordings on outside systems, you'll probably want to stick with Bitrix24's built-in telephony instead. And there you have it. Congratulations! You've successfully bridged the gap between your phone system and your CRM. No more manual data entry, no more lost context, just one smooth, unified workflow for your whole team. Now, if you've gone through the troubleshooting steps and you're still stuck, our support teams are absolutely ready to help. To get you the fastest answer, it's a huge help if you can gather these key details before you reach out. For anything related to the MyOperator side of things, email or support. For anything inside Bitrix24, their support portal is the best place to go. So, we'll leave you with this one question to think about. Now that every call gets logged automatically and every click can be a phone call, what is your team going to achieve with all this new efficiency? Just imagine the new levels of productivity and customer insight even locked. Thanks so much for watching.